Okay, let me introduce myself now. Let me introduce myself to you. Anye Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Anye Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Nyo Bobi Wine. Nyo Ogen La PM.
Ogen La PM. Ogen La PM.
Abedo President May Uganda.
I am the president of Ogen La PM.
Abedo President May Uganda.
I am the president of Uganda.
Abedo President May Lobo Uganda.
I am the president of the whole Uganda.
Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. I am very, very, very moved today. Very, very moved. Today, I feel like I am home. I feel like I am home. You see, for a very long time, they have divided us. Ourselves. They have divided us. They have told us to live differently. They've told us not to love each other. But I am here to tell you that this is a new generation. This is a new day. For a long time they have kept us away from each other. You see, like in the days of colonialism, when the white people came here, they ruled us by dividing us. They put the Acholi on one side, the Langi on the other side, the Karamajong on the other side, Baganda on the other side, Basoga there, Banyano there, Banyankole there, and they told us that they are the ones to teach us how to deal with each other. I am here to tell you that those days are over. This is the same trick that Museveni has used. And he has ruled us for 40 years. 40 years of blindness. 40 years of poverty. 40 years of brainwash. 40 years of dictatorship. 40 years of gun rule. I am here to tell you that 40 years are over. The Holy Books tell us that the days of the thief are 40 days. The children of Israel were moving in the desert for 40 years. Museveni has been ruling and oppressing us for 40 years. Yeah, we are born in poverty. You were born in slavery under Museveni. 99% of you have never seen another president in your life. I am here to tell you today that you're going to see a new president in your lifetime. You are going to see a new president in your youth. And that president is standing in front of you right now. My brothers and sisters, when I was traveling to northern Uganda, the mission that I had was a mission to show you, to paint a picture of a new Uganda. About 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we were at our headquarters in Kampala, and young people from all over Uganda, people from Buganda, from Ankole, from Busoga, from Lango, from Acholi, and among them from Acholi was my brother the juggler right here. So.
The president Bobi Wine.
Yeah, man.
The president. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power. among those young people, we had the people in a picture of what Uganda will be, of how we are going to change this our country, of what we are going to do, because in 2021 we were not able to talk to you. They were chasing us with bullets and tear gas, and they were hiding behind the COVID. So this time around, we decided to come and not only tell you to vote for Bobi Wine because you like him, but to show you what Bobi Wine and this group of young Ugandans are going to do for the country. But when I crossed to northern Uganda, I started in Lango, and I felt something talking to me. I felt a voice telling me that it does not matter how good the programs you're bringing to Uganda. It does not matter how many promises I make to you. For as long as we are not united, for as long as we have not completely reconciled, for as long as we don't look at each other as brothers and sisters, for as long as we don't have trust in each other, all that will be empty. So I decided that the first message I want to bring to the people of Lango, the people of Acholi, and the people of northern Uganda at large is a message of unity. A message of brotherhood, a message of reconciliation, a message of forgetting the past and starting afresh. A message of looking at each other as the same, as equal. So this is what I bring to you. I began by telling you we have been divided for so long, and the trick of divide and rule is what has kept Museveni divided. While he divided us, he continued to rob us. He continued to teach us that the past leaders are very bad, and yet the roads and the hospitals and the schools that we are using today were built by the past leaders. The roads that we use today, the hospitals and the schools, were built by the past governments. 40 years Museveni has only been stealing. 40 years Museveni has only been teaching division. For 40 years Museveni has been teaching us that Uganda belongs to only one tribe. When the pastor was praying here, he prayed against the spirit of tribalism. I want to tell you that in a new Uganda, God is going to answer that prayer. Right now, almost all the DPCs in Uganda come from one tribe. I said all the DPCs come from one tribe. That is going to change in a new Uganda. In a new Uganda, we are all going to be equal. In a new Uganda, there is not going to be tribalism. In a new Uganda, when people don't run away, don't move, relax, don't let anybody intimidate you. Nobody move, nobody move. Nobody move, nobody move. People power. Our power. Our power. You see, I told you that every time I start telling the hard truth, the regime is going to try to intimidate the people. They don't want you to hear what I'm telling you. But this message is only for the strong ones. This message is only for warriors. And I know that I'm standing in the land of the warriors. The Acholi people don't fear. People are not run nowhere. My brother. brothers and sisters, my message to you today is that this is our time. My message to you today is that we can change the destiny of this country. We can start afresh. We can fix this country when we come together. In that new Uganda that I'm talking about, the people of Uganda are going to be the bosses. And will be servants. In a new Uganda, Uganda is not going to be a kingdom of Uganda will not be a kingdom of Museveni. Today, the old man of 85 years has reduced our country to a kingdom. He is the president and he has made his son head of the military. I am telling you that is going to end this election this time. And we can do it. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you that you have the power. I have moved all over the country, from the west to the east, to the central, and now we are in the north. Look at how many we are. Look at how young we are. Look at how promising we are. Look at how powerful we are. I want to tell you today that we have been used by all people. Right now as we speak, your children are not going to school because the teachers are not being paid. Right now as we speak, our people, especially women, are dying in hospitals because there are no medicine in the hospital. Because the doctors and nurses are not being paid. Right now as we speak, our brothers and sisters in uniform, the police officers and the soldiers are the worst paid people. And they live in terrible conditions. And yet these are the same people who are sent to beat us and torture us. I am here to tell you and to tell all the soldiers and police officers that as soon as they make me president, I made this promise in 2021 and I'm repeating it again, that the lowest paid police officer and soldier will be earning 1 million going up. I want you to send a message to all of them. Tell them they are our brothers and sisters. Tell them they deserve better. They are not colonial police officers. They are not colonial army, which was ordered to beat fellow black people because they are fighting for independence. They can change. To you, the young people of Acholi, those that are watching me and those that are watching me all over the world, we can bring a difference in Uganda. We are only failing to do this because we are not united. Museveni is using us against each other. He keeps doing property by telling you that you should not rely with Bobi Wine because he's in Uganda. I am here to tell you, my brothers and sisters, that we have the same skin and we have the same blood color. I am here to tell you that our enemy is a poverty and our friend is a bright future. All of us. No tribe in Uganda is free. The Acholi are not free. The Langi are not free. The Karamoja are not free. The Baganda are not free. Even the Banyankole are not free. I say even the Banyankole are not free. So my brothers and sisters, don't look at any tribe in Uganda as your enemy. Museveni uses the people against each other. It is very important for us to unite as Ugandans. Let me even tell you this. Even if you don't vote for me, I said even if you don't vote for me, as long as you open your eyes and we unite as a people of Uganda, as long as we work together for the betterment of our children and our grandchildren, we are the generation that must do that. Museveni ruled over our grandfathers. He ruled over our fathers and mothers. And now he's ruling over us. And he wants to rule over our children. He wants his son to rule over our grandchildren. So that is impossible. That is impossible. Let me also tell you this. Like the colonialists were behaving, Museveni fears the people who have opened their eyes. Every leader that opens their eyes, Museveni does something to them. He will first come, like the colonialists would do. He comes in a community and he chooses the people he respects. And then he gives them money. And he uses them to keep you as slaves. He does that here in Acholi. He does it in Buganda. He does it everywhere. And those who don't agree with him, they end up dying suspiciously. In Buganda, where I come from, many of you know Sheikh Muzata, and you don't know how he died. Many of you know the Catholic Archbishop. We don't know how he died. Many of you know the great man called Andrew Takome Kaira. No explanation how he died. Many of you know about a man called Kasiri Gwanga. Nobody knows how he died. He comes to Acholi. All of you know about a man called Paul Loket. All of you know about a man called... Listen to me now. The things I'm telling you. Nobody's going to tell you. So thank you very much for listening to me. I said, as long, even if you don't vote for me, but I want you to open your eyes. Maybe one day you will end the slavery and my child will benefit from that freedom. So I was telling you that here in Acholi there was a man called Gilbert Olanya. Here in northern Uganda there was a man called Julius Oketa. None of you know how he died. The list is endless. And then he will come among the young people. You, the ghetto people. I want you to know he never knew the meaning of the word ghetto. Museveni never knew about the life of musicians. But when Museveni saw that he has cleared all the intellectuals, he has cleared all the soldiers, he has cleared all the leading people that we respected, he relaxed. He thought he has conquered Uganda and he's going to make it a kingdom, and he makes his drunken son the next leader. But listen to me, we worship a God who never sleeps. God went to the ghetto and brought this young man called Bobi Wine. Now listen to me. I have already told you that Museveni never knew the word ghetto. He never knew the word ghetto. But when he knew that Bobi Wine comes from the ghetto, Bobi Wine started looking for my friends. He started looking for all the people I relate with. So that he tried to buy me. I said, you don't know. So this is what he did. This is what Museveni did. Museveni started looking for all my friends. He went to Buganda. He looked for my brother, the one who used to be my vice president. You know him. He paid him peanuts and he knows him. All of you know Becham Butcherman was my brother. But he paid him peanuts and he got him and he started using him to keep us as slaves. He did not stop there. He went all over the country. He even came here to northern Uganda, particularly here in Kitgum, and he bought my brother Bosmi. These people don't know that Museveni does not love them. Museveni is just using them. I want to stand here and send all of you, my brothers and sisters. I want to send you to send a message to those brothers, especially Bosmi. Tell him he is still my brother. Tell him that I know he does not feel the words that come from his mouth does not come from his heart. Tell him he's a slave like all of us here. I know, I'm praying. My youngest, now tell all the ghetto people that are being used that for us who come from the ghetto, for us the original ghetto people, we work hard not to leave the ghetto but to make a ghetto a better place to live. To all those brothers and sisters, the ghetto people and the Rasta men of Kitgum and northern Uganda, tell them that Bob Marley was preaching equal rights and justice. Reggae music is about freedom. Reggae music is about opening the eyes of the people. Reggae music is, and that is what we have to stand for. My brothers and sisters, don't sell your soul for money. The Bible says, what will you gain if you get the whole world and lose your soul? They are paying you so that they can keep your brothers and sisters as slaves. Your conscience is not for sale. No amount of money will be given to you and your people escape slavery. The money they give you to cover the truth, that money is supposed to pay the teachers. The money that they give the musicians to sing to Bonganawe, that money is supposed to pay salaries for teachers so that our children go to school. The money that is being given to the police officers and the soldiers to follow Bobi Wine, a small man like me, that money can be used to improve the infrastructure. So I am telling you, my brothers and sisters, that we can live better. I don't want to spend a lot of time breaking down the manifesto for you, telling you what we want to do. I want to tell you to take the power in your hands, to use your vote, to use our numbers. We are very many, not only here in Kitgum, everywhere in the country. I want you to take examples from the young people of Kenya. I want you to take examples from the young people of Madagascar. I want you to take examples today from the young people of Tanzania. You have smartphones. You have TikTok. This is the lucky generation. This is the modern generation. This is an awakened generation. One thing we need to do is to make this a united generation. I said let us make this a united generation. Let us speak with one voice. From the north to the south. From the east to the west, all of you young people, there has never been a time like this in our lifetime. And there will never be a time like this in our lifetime. We are the majority. 85% of you are young. The Electoral Commission is telling us. The Electoral Commission is telling us that we have 19 million registered voters. 90% of them are your age. But I want to tell you that they have been discouraging us from voting. Even if Yabakama, the chairman of the Electoral Commission, I saw him on TV trying to intimidate you and scare you from the election. I want to ask you, let us overpower them. Let us overwhelm them. Let us stand out and vote. I don't care what you are voting for. Please go and vote. Please go and vote. That is going to be the first act of nationalism. You going to vote is going to be the most important act of patriotism. Please stand out and vote. And now when you're going to vote, I want you to think about the road that goes to your village. When you're going to vote, I want you to think about the hospital near you. When you are going to vote, I want you to think about the schools around you. Don't think about Bobi Wine. No. When you are going to vote, I want you to think about the sons of Acholi that have died suspiciously. When you are going to vote, I want you to remember that this old man has been ruling us at gunpoint for 40 years. When you're going to know that your vote matters. So when you are voting, vote with your eyes open. I am not asking you to believe in Bobi Wine. I am asking you to believe in you. I am asking you to believe in you. In your ability to do it. Now that we are here, so many great leaders have come from here. The future leader that comes from Kitgum might be you. This very place where we're standing, here where you are standing, on the soil where you are standing, once upon a time there stood a man called Tito Okello. Where you are standing stood great men and great women. You can be the great man and the great woman of this generation. We can be the great people of this generation. The only difference is that we are going to be united. We are going to be equal, looking at each other as equal before and under the law, benefiting equally from the wealth of the country. When we go to the military, whether you are recruited from Agago or from Barara or from Masaka, promotion will be on merit. Promotion in the police will not depend on your tribe. Promotion in the military is not going to depend on your tribe. When you go to Uganda Revenue Authority in the new Uganda, you will not find one tribe. You will find all Ugandans. That is the new Uganda that we want. So my brothers and sisters, I can go on and on about the new Uganda. But for us to achieve that new Uganda, take you and me. I can only lead you. I can only represent that new Uganda. I can only stand here to be elected as president on your behalf. But if you are not involved, that will be an empty dream. I therefore want to humbly ask all of you to be a Bobi Wine of Kitgum. I'm asking you to be the Bobi Wine of your village, to be the Bobi Wine of family, of everywhere. Please go and reduce this message. Put this message in your language. Teach other people. Take this message and run away with it. Tell people these are not words of Bobi Wine. These are words of a group of young people, including yourself. This is the message that we want to cut across. Tell them this is not Bobi Wine's cause. Don't do this for me. Do this for your child. Do this is for your family. So send this message. Use your TikTok. Speak in your language. We want all corners of Uganda to understand us. To understand that this is bigger than individuals. We can free this country. We can live better. We can see freedom in our lifetime. We can see another president in our lifetime. And when we get another president, when we get another president, that president will never be in power for 40 years. When we get a new president, that president will not be a king. When we get a new president, that president will not make his son head of the military. When we get a new president, in a new Uganda, the son of the president will not torture people in his basement teaching them Runyankole. When we get a new president, that new president will not make his wife minister for education even when that wife is not educated. In a new Uganda, you will not see family rule. For us to achieve that, we have to get involved in what we call a protest vote. I said we have to have what they call a protest vote. These are the steps of a protest vote. Number one, look for that vote. Don't look for that vote. Look for that vote for a new Uganda. I am only a servant in that new Uganda. I am only a representative in that new Uganda. The people will be the true bosses in that new Uganda. Explain to people so that they turn out and vote. When they come to vote, when they go to vote, you will see the faces. You will see my face also. I will not be dressed like this. I will be dressed like a real president. I will be putting on a suit and a suit and tie and real. And you will see the umbrella. You will see the umbrella. You will see the umbrella. And when you see the umbrella, take that umbrella right from president all the way down after voting. Don't leave the polling station. Mr. Don't leave the polling station. Stay upon the polling station. Stay right there. It is your right. It is only one day. And that day is going to be public holiday. There's no working on that day. I said no working on that day. There's no sleeping on that day. That is the day of a new Uganda. Stay there. Stay there. Don't fear the police. Don't fear the military. The police is on our side. The military is on our side. You know why I said they're on our side? Museveni has never defeated us in any polling station in a barracks, whether police or military. Those people are also suffering. We must liberate them. So stay there until the end of the voting. Watch as they count the ballots one by one. Watch as they count them. Put on a bad face. Put on a bad face. No joking. No playing. And after we win on your polling station, celebrate the win. If Yawakama tries to play around, you have already seen Yawakama. He is supposed to be the referee, but is now trying to discredit the protest vote. Mr. Yawakama, I stand in Kitgum to send a clear message to you. This time we don't play. We don't play at all. The people of Uganda are going to vote, and they want their voice to be respected. So stay there. If Yawakama try to play around with your voice, I want you to know he's trying to play with your future. Because when you vote for the umbrella, when you vote for Bobi Wine, when we are voting for NUP, you will be signing your appointment letter for a new job. When you vote for a new Uganda, you will be signing a letter to to chase away the military away from the lakes so that our people can enjoy their natural resources. When you vote for Bobi Wine, you will be signing a release letter for Dr. Besigye and all political prisoners. You will be releasing Eddie Mutwe. You will be releasing the innocent Karamajong boys, that are the Karachunas, that are being kept in prisons for Kampala with no crime. When you vote for us, you will be taking power in your hands. Because moving forward, it will be servant leadership. It will be servant leadership. Where leaders are servants and the people are the bosses. Where leaders will be coming to you to ask for votes, not intimidating you with guns. You will not see a president coming to Kitgum and they close all the roads and jamming and turning off the phones. You will be having a president who will sit down and eat with you. A president who will understand you. A president of your generation. A president who seeks to unite all of us. And from then, even the youngest boy down in Kitgum will have the right to say, when I grow up, I want to be a president. And your children, I said your children, will be able to go to school and they will get decent jobs. Your daughters will not have to go and become kadamas. There's a young girl that I always see in TikTok who comes to Kitgum and she speaks about change. I can tell you, is she there? Is she there? I want you to know that you will not need to go to the city will be coming to you. Have you ever wondered why when you have to travel to Kenya, if you have to take a flight to Sudan, you have to drive all the way to when you have to go to Kenya, you have to drive all the way. After 40 years, we still have only one airport. That will change. I can go on and on and on, but I'll conclude by telling you, my brothers and sisters, we have an opportunity. Let us use it. Let us use it. Don't allow people to divide you. Don't allow people to divide you. We are one people, and when we unite, we can change this country. We can enjoy this country. We can benefit from our youthful years, especially you, the young ones. Our children will praise us. They will know that our fathers and mothers liberated Uganda. And we shall live in a country that gives dignity to all of us. Thank you very much for listening to me. I don't want to stop talking to you because I feel like I should empty my heart to you. Asking you also, I am asking you, please follow us wherever we go. I've said some things here and I've not said others. Maybe I'll say them when I go to Agago. Maybe I'll say them when I go to Padel, or in Masaka, or in Munyoro. But I am asking you to follow on this message so that you translate it in your language. Use your TikTok, we are always live. Use your Facebook, we are always live. This is a new generation. We have everything we need to liberate ourselves. You don't need to go to school to know what we can do. Use that phone of yours. Use the internet before they cut it off. And also, this is very important. I know towards the election, Museveni is going to switch off mobile money. He's going to switch off the internet. So I want you to plan groups. I want you to build your own groups silently, so that you can be your your own protectors. Use those groups to look for the vote. And then use them to guard the vote. And if they try to play with our vote, use them to demand for the vote. Thank you very much for listening to me, brothers and sisters. Thank God for giving us. Let us put our hands together and thank the Almighty God. A new day is coming to Uganda. Freedom is coming to Uganda. We are going to be free. We are going to be free. We are going to be free. Oh, thank God we are going to be free. Thank you very much for listening to me. People power. Our power. Our power. People power. Peace. Everywhere. Everywhere. Peace. Kuna muziki wa DJ. Wewe pia DJ. Put up. Some brother want to give me a gift. People power. People power. Our power. Ojo naturally, Aaron Charles, Anna Donny, National Unity Platform, Muwonge Tela. Look, we page division, Anna team nomination. Page Anna team division, the win guy go. And you don't know any comma, para declaring unnominated. Uku Anna team page. They fought me, but I'm coming. I am not here to look for money. I didn't want to come to the district. I am the chairperson of this place. To show that I am the chairperson, I want to help the president with 1 million. This 1 million. I'm giving 1 million to my party president. People Page, I have the money. I'm going to fight and win election in Page. President. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, so you say people in northern Uganda don't have money. That magic. Give the phone to somebody. What is money? And I want you, my brother, in Luo. You see that magic is my music producer. Bobi Wine. Even if they've tried to divide us, once we've been brothers from a long time ago. People power. Our power. Our power. People power. People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Everywhere. NUP. Amina. Brother, thank you so much. Thank you for the honor. Thank you for showing love to the president. Thank you for everything you have done. Thank you, my people. Thank you so much. On the 15th, we have to change. Yes. People power. Our power. Our power. People power. Thank you so much. Alright, hold on, DJ. Let me give you this a cappella. We are living in the president. Listen this. There's this talented boy who wants to greet you. I appreciate. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yo, hold on. Let me first give the people them a cappella. Okay. We are living in a time similar to the one of slave trade. This operation is worse than apartheid. The gun is the master. The citizens fled. The all of Uganda is leading. What is the purpose of the liberation when we can't have a peaceful translation? What is the purpose of the liberation when we can't have... Where is my freedom of expression? You jail me because of my expression. See what you're doing to our nation. Are you ready? We are fighting for freedom. Thank you very much. You still have a dinner.